Welcome to another Volvo video, my 2003 XC90, and in this video I'm be preparing it for MoT. So it's booked in for MoT tomorrow, and I did have a quick look yesterday. I noticed the pads and discs were looking a bit worn, so I've decided to prioritise and get the fronts done. I don't know if you can tell from there, but yeah, the pads are a bit on the low side, and there's a lip on the discs, so I've bit the bullet and got new front discs and pads now. The rear ones, they're not too far behind, but I managed to got about 3.5 years out of these, and I got nearly 3 years since I last did the front, so they've lasted well. So what I'll do at the same time, I need to sort out the parking brake pedal, because the see, it just goes down, the cable's popped out again, so I'll get that refitted, and I'll need to get that adjusted as well. I'm going to do all these off camera because the focus of this video is about preparing for MoT. So I'll just fire up, do a quick check of the lights. Yep, everything, we're all good at the front, and same at the rears. I can't check the brakes because I can't see them from here, so I'll just turn it off. I don't want radio on, so check indicators. Yeah, front's working, side repeater's working, rear's working on the right. Switch over to the lefty, and rear, side repeater, and front is good. So let's have a look quick. Should be able to tell in reflection of that car. I-beam's working. Let's have a look. Is that? I think that's front fog. Front fog. Yeah, front fog lights are working. I'm not sure if that's actually part of MoT. Let's have a look. And the rears, yep, the rear's working. I think there's only one rear fog light on this, so that's working. So I'll check tyre pressures before I go in. I'll probably do that a bit later on, but I'm gonna sort out that parking brake and the front distance pads off camera, and emissions should be alright because I had the turbo rebuilt, so it should be alright on that score. So I think that's about it really. I can't do any other checking of things, so I'm going to crack on, do those two jobs off camera. So it's quite a few hours later. I thought I'd check the brake. I've used a piece of aluminium to keep the brake pedal pressed down, and we've got a full house on the brake, so that's lights checked off. Better check wipers. Yep, so front one's working, and yep, they're working, and rear one's operating, and I believe the screen wash is working as well. Yep. So wipers are working. That's something I forgot to check. I don't think there's much else. I'll still got to check tyre pressures, so I'll do that. I think I don't know whether I finish the video off or leave it until the outcome of the MoT. I mean, by the time you see it, you'll know whether it's passed or failed. So I'll come back to you after MoT. So it's the next day and it's failed. Only a couple of things. track rod end on the driver's side, which is the right hand side, and there's the new part I've ordered, and a tyre underinflated. And now I checked these tyres last night, but I should have known better than to trust the airline at the local as the petrol station. And near side rear, that's the one that was missing a dust cap. So what I've done is I've taken the valve core out, cleaned all the threads, put it all back together, reinflated it, and I've put a dust cap on it. So see if that fixes it, because that's the only common denominator. You know, and obviously with the dust, with the valve being exposed, that probably won't help. But with the dust cap on, hopefully. But I'll have to keep my eye on that. So what I'm going to do is, and actually this track rod end, it's the same as what it failed on 3 years ago. So I'll fit this part. I'm sure I did a video about it. So I'll get that fitted off camera, and then I can get it booked in for a retest. Oh, I'll have to have alignment done at some point, but that's going to be a job for another day. And as for these advisories, again, that's a job for another day and another video. So I've got the new track rod end fitted, and the ball joint was loose on that. That's all nicely tightened up. I'll give that a spritz of white grease, and I managed to fix one of the advisories, which was this bracket for the ABS sensor wire. It was cable tied, and the cable tie broke, so I thought I'll just fit 2 cable ties, and hopefully that should secure it. So that's one fit. Well, it's both failures, and the advisory's crossed off the list. So book it in for retest, and it'll pass. And I'll need to get front wheel alignment done, because of this part is slightly longer than the old one, but I've managed to shorten the tyre rod to compensate, but it still need a wheel alignment doing. So another day has gone by, and the good news is it passed the retest. And one of the advisories, the one that I fixed actually, has disappeared. So just a couple of bushes. Like I said earlier in the video, that's a job for another day and another video. So I'm going to end it here. So hope you enjoyed this one. As ever, thanks for watching, and I'll see you.